football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Finding open areas. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Let me see. Somebody didn't get off a block out there, man.
They had quite the ride last year. Made it to the semifinals. Couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse? And do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
The Vols come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to. Big man has it.
He went backwards.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fighting off the defender. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Looking to throw for it. They'll run the screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly and try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
I should have let it go. I should have let it go. That's on me. That is on me.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity.
You don't ever have to let that go, man. Let that shit come out.
It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Right down.
Just jump. All you got to do is just jump.
But he's got enough to get it across the
All he had to do was just jump.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Complete to the
Come on, get that out of there.
A touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And the Vols will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Six plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's set.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Gonna run it. It's set. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Hokey, 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 high tech, VPI got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football.
There he goes. And that's a very productive 1st down play of bringing up 2nd and 3.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try the left side. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. On the option. Now the toss. At the 45, on his way. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Hokies. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well. It is virtually impossible to stop.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hand.
Oh, he held on that. Sure hand. Must be sure handed.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on.
Get off the block.
Brings it to the open. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. Put it right on him. Sweet play.
Adjust them.
And they'll move the chains with the first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Had to throw it before he wanted. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. grabbed in the middle. It's in goal.
Hey.
Defense is there to make the stop.
Probably should have tried to bring pressure.
Should have tried to bring
pressure.
I love that from this offense.
Oh, should have tried to bring pressure on that.
Now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Here we go. A first down run in the red zone.
Come on, man.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet by a little.
Yes, sir. Ooh, thank you. Thank
And that
you.
one sails through the back of the
Oh,
end
thank
zone.
you, because I was in the wrong
That's a
defense.
good job by this defense. Man, you drop back, you play
Ooh,
really
I was in the
smart,
wrong
play
defense.
sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they
Yeah.
couldn't
Dang,
get
I
the
was
ball
in
in
the
the
wrong
window.
defense.
Good
That's
pass
good.
defense.
That's good stuff, Jalen. God,
They
man.
played
Ooh, I'm
keep
glad
away
he threw
with the
that bad.
football, but if this defense can make one more stop on third and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. From the gun, wants to pass.
He didn't get over there in time enough. I should have moved him.
The short pass to bring
Dang,
the
I should have
Saints on
moved
the
him.
board.
Huh?
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to
Trying
make
to.
more plays for us.
Dang, I
in
should have
the
moved
end
that
zone.
nigga.
We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up.
He's in the wrong
and
spot.
make tough catches. And David
Oh,
Wood
in the wrong
And
spot.
I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit
Oh,
down.
dang,
he's not,
man, I
so
hate
being
when
on
they
the
do
same
that.
page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Dang, man, we couldn't get to him. I should have blitzed. I should have seen that blitz. That's on me. That's on me.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
That's what I need to see. Went up in the street. It went up in the street like real fun.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of need to answer. They
That's a good play
finally
by
get a
him.
hold
I
of
didn't think he was
knocking
gonna
him
get
down
to him.
behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option.
Oh,
There's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, in all divisions,
he didn't even run it right. God dang it, man.
for this fella, like,
All they got to do is get slow down the line. God
that
dang,
is
bro.
a frustrating start, man. What a momentum swing.
This nigga stupid. I should have pitched it.
And that's what makes this
That's a
quarterback so
bad-
dangerous,
that's
fellas.
bad,
Virgie's
man.
throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and
That's
explosive.
bad. They got to fix that.
You've got to be
It'll
able to
work,
get this
but-
guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw
They'll
it
fix
right
it,
there.
but it did not
They're
work.
set to kick it
Such
off.
a
You think
pass.
this crowd's going to get loud when their
Close
defense
to it.
comes on the field? From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. They've got
All right,
time
man,
here
we're
to put
good.
together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And now
All I got to do is block, man. Let me get out there a little bit.
when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're
I
trying
didn't
to
even
set up a
stop
screen
everything.
pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy
I
on
hit the
field
wrong
you'd
button.
expect to drop that one. It'll be third
Hit the
down.
wrong button.
The offense passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's caught. It's sacked. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Gotta punt it.
Defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go.
Shuffle
with the first
pass.
possession.
The only thing that hurt right now.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The play action fake. And as he throws, working that left side. They've got it inside the 30.
He didn't come down fast enough.
It's first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25. Stumbled to the ground. The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Whew, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Fire into the right, complete. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The gift to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. IndyCar tempo as they hit to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Running behind that left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Lost to throw on first down. Going over the top.
Oh, no.
Incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the
That's
first
over
half.
there. That
Now
man got to be
we'll join Kevin
6'6".
with the halftime update.
There's no way.
And the
All right,
Volunteers
let's
will
go.
move it away to start the second half.
Let's
And
go.
no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to
How the
start
hell
with
he
this
get
offense
through
here,
that?
executing it all.
Man, it's easy to play defense when
That
you
is
can do
so
this.
funny.
When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Makes it past the marker. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside. With
Come on, man. He's stunning the inside. He's stunning on the
Thanks to
inside.
this senior defender. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Neyland on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's
Hey,
an
y'all, we
incomplete
got a-
pass. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll
Hold
go
on,
for
wait.
it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, it's picked off.
Oh,
Oh,
no
that's
way.
not the way to start a drive. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown ball.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And for a quick
That shit's
update, let's go
stupid.
to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's
And then
happening
this is
in
pissing
a
me
great
off.
top 25 matchup. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed.
That shit
the
is
questions.
stupid, man.
A puzzling performance in Berkeley.
Why is it lining me up like that, man? That's not supposed to happen. I'm picking a damn
Trailing
play.
by 24 to
Fucking game is
Texas
so
A&M.
shitty.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? And
Then this nigga don't even play the game, man.
quick strike through the air for the score.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half. And this
That's
lead
two things.
continues
We've done
to
put
build.
gave this
How about
nigga
the
14
rhythm of this
points. That's
offense?
shitty,
They
man.
are showing you you a little bit of everything. What they worked
Nigga,
on
don't move on the shuffle
pass
pass that's open. And then it lines me up an onside kick, and I'm kick picking a freaking return.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Stupid, man.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Worley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he had it right.
Throw the ball to him. He's open. You don't have to throw it in the air. Just put it on him.
For a nice play on first down.
Damn.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down. Just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to throw on third. Fires to the big fella. Runs through the tackle. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Hokies in the hurry-up.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out.
Makes the catch on the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. On the run, fires downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Great place to start for this offense. On the run, it's Sapp. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Hokies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Sometimes sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed, and he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So here is the Tennessee offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's in goal. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the balls are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll try the run. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get off blocks.
And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
12-20.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. On wants to throw on third down.
Hey, we got him blocked, bro.
He was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Hokies will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got
Then this nigga shaking his head. Like, yeah, nigga, you shaking your head. You gave up the sack. I hope you shaking up your head because you gave up the
At this point
sack.
of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore. Right? Every fourth down, you're going to be going for
Nobody
so
says.
where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 32 to Texas A&M. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Volunteers are flying down the field. To the air on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it on the outside. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown ball. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Catch the ball, man.
It's always the time in the game where coaches are
especially when I'm possession catching.
Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs.
Intercepted the defense.
Why is he throwing the ball so
He
bad?
goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Wow.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a first and goal from the 5. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Worley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Going to sling it on second down. Grab near the marker. It's sacked. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on it.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. And the Hokies are on the move. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's sacked.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got him downfield. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Avant. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
I don't understand how we didn't get that one.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they can...
He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, talking to the coaches coming to the game, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Catch in the middle. It's in goal. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Quit lining up and
before
onside,
they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
They gotta fix it.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Several times.
The drive starts. yards from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down.
I threw the ball. They wouldn't even let me throw the ball.
Goes at the 18. They'll hurry
They
to the
didn't even
line,
let me
but the
throw the
clock's still
ball.
running.
That's crazy. Snap the ball.
Second down, he'll throw it. And those two couldn't make the
How did you
connection
get
into
to
the
a block?
incomplete pass.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running into a close in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Come on. No.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Here's a throw downfield late.
No, tip pick. How about that?
Wide open defenders.
Get out of here,
His
dude.
third interception of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You've got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Trying to get the corner. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close.